Hello, my name is Timmy Hall with the Safety Department, and today we wanted to show you the hydraulic tamp that we have on our line trucks and show you the proper way of storing it and the proper way of using them. As you can see, this is the hydraulic tamp that we have. It is always secure on back of the truck. We have to make sure it's always secure when moving and traveling down the road. The hydraulic tamp runs off the hydraulics of the truck, of course. You have two ways of turning this on. You have to first turn on the PTO button that is inside the truck. That will give the pressure to the button on the side. There is a button on the side of the truck here. Luke will point at it for us. This actually is the button you will press to turn the hydraulic tamp on. It will make it start tamping. And then you also have another control here that is hooked onto the lines that you may use when you're at the pole to quickly turn it off, turn it on if needed while filling in a hole. Our tamps, of course, are used for tamping dirt around poles, if we pull poles or we are setting poles, to make sure that we fill in the holes with dirt and they are compacted good so we don't have any voids that may cause holes, any kind of trip hazards later on. This tamp here is sideways. We will take these securing pins out, and Luke is going to grab it for us. He will reel off the hose so he has plenty of hose to get to where he's going with the tamp, and he will show you how to properly hold it when tamping a pole. He will keep his palms in, his back straight as possible, and then he will repeatedly begin tamping. Anytime we are holding the tamp and we are using it, we want to make sure our palms are facing in. We keep it pretty close to our bodies with our back straight. There will be somebody there on the shovel who will be taking the spool pile. They will be placing it in. We want to let a couple inches of dirt build up. We want to get that tamped out nice and solid, then step out of the way. Let the person with the shovel fill in the hole some more, and continually doing that, layering that process all the way to the top of the hole, so that way we make sure we have no voids in our dirt all the way to the very top to keep from any sinkholes from forming. We always want to remember when we are using these hydraulics and this tamp, before using it, check your hoses really well. Do not turn it on with no pressure. Just look them over really well. At any point when you're using the tamp and it were to start leaking or a hole were to come into the hose, please lay the tool down and get away from it as quickly and safely as possible. And we want to come to the button on the side and turn the truck off completely at that point. Let all the hydraulic pressure bleed off on its own. There is a lot of pressure in this on these hydraulics, in this fluid. If you never want to try to stop any leak with your hands or any part of your body, just get away from it as quickly as possible. The pressure is so strong that it will inject hydraulic fluid into you under your skin, that will require a hospital stay, surgery. It is very painful. So please always remember that important safety part of using hydraulics.